So, a question for the Reformers, Tulip, Calvinist people. The question is, if unconditional election to salvation is something that happens in eternity past unconditionally, and those not unconditionally elected, also in eternity past, go to hell, the question becomes, how come when you talk to a Calvinist Reformed Tulip person about salvation, they say, oh, it's totally unconditional. But then you say, well, how do people go to hell? They say, well, because of sin, because you're wicked, because of your bad choices, because of your depraved nature, because you're dead. You're dead in sin. You're dead in trespasses. You're dead in transgression. Wait a second. I thought that it was unconditional for both election unto salvation and to reprobation, right? Jacob and Esau, before the twins, did anything good or bad? Again, the general question is why, when you try to get a Calvinist reformer to explain salvation and reprobation and hellboundness, they always give a condition to the hell people, and the condition is sin and wickedness and depravity. You press them a little further, they really want to try to explain, but your choices are really free. You're free to do what your will desires, and all your will desires is, evil, continuous evil. Genesis 6, continuously evil all the time. The heart is deceitful and wicked. See, that's why you go to hell. Well, wait a second. I thought it was unconditional, Jacob and Esau, before the twins did get anything good or bad. How come no Calvinist reformer ever explains it that way? Now, if you're looking at the screen, these are verses that the reformers might use to say, see, you sin and you die in your sin. Proof right here. And they'll even use this against unlimited atonement. They'll use this to say, well, if the atonement was unlimited, then why does it say right here, you die in your sins? And they use that as one of their defenses. Well, I think there's a problem, right? The real reason people go to hell, according to Calvinism, Reformed Tulip theology, is God's decree. God's decree was, in Adam's fall, you're all guilty. You're guilty of the original sin of Adam. Therefore, I'm going to decree all of you reprobate, unable to understand from birth. And that guarantees you're going to live in a sinful, wicked state only. You're going to be a sin machine. And when you talk to the reformer, they're going to say the reason you go to hell is your own free choice to sin in time. And I think that they're misspeaking. Tell me why you're not misspeaking. The next time I ask a reformer, shouldn't they say, well, unconditionally, you were chosen before time. You were just going to be reprobate and go to hell. That's the ultimate reason. But if you are born with physical life and you grow up and you do the teen and the adult thing, you're going to have personal sin too. And that's part of why you're called guilty. See if there's any more. All right, that's good enough. Head scratchers abound.